Hey everybody, so I'm going to start with my curved needle, and I put some thread in it. I'm sorry for the blur. I lost my footage and I had to like take out 2 braids just to show you how I did this. So I'm putting the needle into the, I'm using a Spandex Dome Cap, so I'm putting a needle into the Spandex Dome Cap, and I'm just going to even out the threads on either side. They don't have to be super long, but you want them to be long enough because you're gonna have to tie them in a knot. Yeah, this I recorded over because I had to freaking figure out a way and I did it quickly. So right now I'm just cutting off that excess thread. I did it quickly and that's my fault. I didn't pay attention to my focus, so I'm sorry that this looks like this, but you know. So I'm just tying a knot with those 2 threads together with the hair in between it. And this is to keep it on the wig cap so it doesn't go anywhere. It's super easy, but it's hard for me to tie the knot because my nails are long. But I'm maintaining, so it took me at least 2 weeks to do this wig just because I'm tying knots and I get very tired when I'm box braiding. And I did learn this method from the Braids Wig Queen. Shout out to her. She does a great job, a great freaking job. So once they're all tied, I pull the hair together. And you'll see you can see that it's not really coming up, and then you just start braiding regularly. It's kind of hard for me to braid this hair since I already braided it, but you know, I had to show you guys how I did this. Oh my god, it's so tangled. I'm so sorry guys. So you just want to braid that normally how you would braid a normal box braid, or how you would braid any braid for that matter. And you want to make sure the braids are nice and tight. So I am taking my time and braiding slowly with this because this braid should not be all messy and gross. And any of the hair that's excess on the braid, I just cut it off. I need to like get upset if a piece sticks out. So I'm hooking it so you can try to see the bottom of it. So I'm hooking it on the needle so you can see the bottom of the braid. I want you guys to see how it looks, but now I'm just gonna tie the excess hair around the end, and then I'm just gonna do one more braid on the other side. There we go. And you just repeat that over and over. Tie it, make sure it's nice and tight. And once again, you braid. So now I'm going to show you how I was braiding the front. Now this is pretty standard. You just braid this braid how you would braid a box braid on your regular hair. You just attach it to the braid. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, excuse me, you attach the braid to the hair. So that is what I'm doing right now. So. And like I said, I'm braiding slowly because I want it to be nice and neat. Now I did use an old 360 frontal, so I bought this 360 frontal from like Amazon, and I bought it to like practice my bleaching, but I did over bleach these knots. So what I'm using is a gray cover up from Kiss and like a random other gray cover up, and I'm just using that to cover up the blonde or over bleached spots that went onto the hair. And as you can see, it actually really does work well. This way I didn't have to like re-dye the roots of the hair to make sure that they were all brown. So what I'm doing now is going in all the way around the 360 frontal and making sure everything's the right color. And so here is the wig. I did already wet the ends of the hair. This is just a heavy ass wig. I did sew an elastic band, and it actually worked well. So I'm putting that wig on now, and I'm just going to set it and mess with the baby hairs a little bit. I'm cutting the ends right now of the braids, the straggly little ends and stuff like that. And I'm gonna put the Got To Be gel. To be honest, this was the only day that I put the Got To Be gel on. I did not need it. Like, this wig was not moving. I don't know if it was because it was heavy or what, but this sucker was in place, honey, and it was heavy, and I was afraid that it was going to like slide back because I didn't have a wig grip. Y'all, when I tell you this wig was stuck, it was not moving, it was not anything. So right now I'm cutting my baby hairs. Excuse the lighting, the sun is going in and out, which is really irritating. I'm just doing my baby hairs, and honestly I did cut them some more because they were too long. They were like almost to my eyebrows at this point. But you can see how good and how natural those parts and those braids look. So I'm kind of going up for a half up, half down, and I did end up going off the camera and switching it because it was real sloppy the way I did it like this, but I needed it up so I could do this. Tie my scarf around my head. So it's lipstick time because sis gotta go to work after this, okay? And you can see like my baby hairs are too long, sis. But this is the wig. It is complete. I think it looks super natural. This is my first time making a box braid wig. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna do a cornrow wig. I'm gonna do a full locks wig. Like, I'm gonna have fun with this because this method that the Braids Wig Queen has introduced is really awesome, and I love it. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and of course like and subscribe and thumbs up this video. Wait, that's liking it, but subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Mwah.